My family was supposed to go to Hawaii without me last year, but the trip got canceled due to the coronavirus. Well, actually postponed to 1 year later, which is now. Luckily enough for me, the postponed trip was rescheduled to before I headed back to Germany. So, I got to join some of my family for a first-time visit to Hawaii. Jamie stayed home with Leo, and Anthony lives in paradise year-round already.
3:30 in the morning. Time to go to the airport.
Wearing a personal mask, remove the mask from your face, stay seated, pull down the oxygen mask from the flow of oxygen, and place that oxygen mask over your nose. We do appreciate your attention while sharing support and safe information about this Boeing.
Just got into Maui, Hawaii. No one else is here yet. Everyone else is coming to a later plane. My flight got in like an hour early, so I'm just wandering around a little bit, waiting for everybody to get here. Waiting for the brothers to get here. They should be here any minute now.
So we landed in Maui. Everyone was glad to be on the ground after terribly windy and bumpy flights.
The flight attendant said that it was the most turbulent flight she's ever been on.
Wow.
You're kidding. Because these winds are like historical winds.
The person next to me kept grabbing my wrist, and I was grabbing theirs.
And
Really, Nick?
Nick got in an hour early. Like
An hour early.
Just blew out of here.
We drove down the coast to our hotel near Lahaina. We were all really excited to get on the beach, but first we needed to check out beach towels from the hotel, which proved to be more difficult than expected.
We were told that we were supposed to get towels at this desk. We've been waiting in line for a long time to get towels at this desk. Now we're about to find out if this is actually where we get towels. There's no way we're getting towels here, but that's what they told us, and so at least we'll be able to ask. Hi. Is this where we get towels?
It will be right behind the slide.
Behind the slide?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. It was not fair. We waited in line for half an hour. We just lost a half an hour. Alright, we have successfully retrieved the towels. Here you go. Towels acquired.
After a small beratement from my brothers for losing them beach time, we made it. But we forgot one small thing. Sunscreen.
I thought you guys were old enough to take care of this properly. Joey did and Andy did.
Mike,
Look at how splotchy you
Yeah,
here,
I'm really
here,
splotchy.
Your stomach.
My legs, oh, those are so bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. And
I better go get 50.
How was it up there?
we're watching a movie about Hawaii while we're in Hawaii. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
My favorite movie.
So. Guys, I'm usually a mountain person, not a beach person, but Hawaii's not so bad. It's a pretty cool beach. I like it. Put sunscreen on my back because I get really sunburned. I need SPF 1000. Gonna rub it in a little bit deeper. What are you doing?
They're getting closer to the water.
We're using tools.
Oh, he's off. The Stone Age. Okay, I'm gonna go snorkeling and I'll most likely get eaten by a shark because that's what happens when you go snorkeling, but I'm gonna just give it a little try. Here we go. There they are, big swimmers. We were in the sun a lot today, and now a little bit of rest, downtime, and then we're gonna go into town, into Lahaina.
Oh yeah.
Hey, sporty. And we are now walking around the town. A lot of art stores. Art.
My house is just gonna have art like this all over.
Totally.
No pictures of my family.
Whalers Village has what we would say good vibes.
Every little thing will make you stop. Want to love me like I love you, baby.
We just saw a whale spout out there and breach the water. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks. That chicken looks big and good. Dinner was a success.
Mikey and Andy are over there doing some movement workouts, and I'm just laying here by the water because I'm really tired.
Just had a nice workout, now enjoying some nice little Maui morning vibes on the balcony, and we're going on a whale watching boat today. I'm very excited to hopefully see some whales. We are on the boat. We're fresh off the whale watching tour, saw so many whales, it was really, really cool. A bunch of humpback whales. Told us a bunch of cool facts about the whales, and I forgot them all, but I'll maybe tell you a little bit here with a voiceover.
I'll let you look up humpback whales yourself, but I'll tell you about this cool tree. It's called the Banyan Tree, and it was planted on April 24th, 1873. So the tree is slightly younger than Bruno.
Now, guys, all of this stuff seems pretty good so far, so I bet you're wondering why this video is called The Horror in Hawaii. Well, let me tell you, it of course involves a drone. So one of the mornings, I flew my drone out over the water. There were a bunch of warnings that I had to check through and claim liability for, like I'm approved to do this, blah, 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 restricted airspace, don't fly here, stuff like that. Things that don't matter, right? As I flew my drone out over the water, all of a sudden I lost control. It was as if it was commandeered. The drone was commandeered. I couldn't control it. All I could do was spin it around. So the drone was really far out over the ocean, and I had no control other than being able to kind of spin it around and go up and down. I couldn't bring it back to land. And I started to freak out a little bit because the battery started to deplete. There's a lot of wind. Granted, I was rolling the whole time, so I wasn't getting decent footage, but I wasn't going to be able to get that footage unless I got the drone back onto land. So, stuck in the air, over the water, battery quickly depleting, not really sure what to do. I maneuvered the drone a little bit to where I was sort of able to get a slight angle towards land, but this was not perpendicular to land at all. It was a very wide out angle, so if it were to get to land, it would be hundreds and hundreds of yards down beach. For those of you Europeans, a yard is like a meter, but stupid. 20% battery, I'm getting a bunch of beeps and warnings and stuff. I'm getting things on my drone screen saying, restricted airspace, leave immediately, not authorized, and I can't move anything. The drone itself even starts to go out more towards sea. I've never seen anything like this before in all of my years of droning. Finally get the angle towards the beach, and I start flying it in at the angle, hoping that it's going to get close enough to land before the battery dies and just falls out of the freaking sky. And I don't know if it's gonna make it all the way into land. It looks like it's gonna drop into the ocean. Luckily, I had a secret weapon with me. Little brother Andy, old 6'3", 240-pound Andy, got on his horse and sprinted down the beach. Sprinted as the drone is coming in, and as the drone runs out of battery and starts auto-landing itself into the ocean, Andy is sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. And he gets there and he catches the freaking drone in his hand before it hits the water. And what would happen if the drone hit the water? It would explode or something? I don't know. So he catches it, saves the day, saves the drone, saves the footage, gives a great title for the video. I mean, win, win, win. So big thanks to baby bro Andy, and I guess lessons learned here would be read the little pop-ups that are coming up on your drone screen saying that you're not allowed to fly here before you fly there. But also, that doesn't make any sense. Why can't I fly over the ocean? I can, I think. So I did. And that is the story of the horror in Hawaii. Thank you guys for watching. Back to Germany in a couple days. I will see you all soon. Andy. He's behind the pillows. He's gonna scare Mike. Whoa, we're over the pillow!